I'm Debi Peverill, and you're listening to the weekly tip from basicboardgovernance.ca. Today, I'm addressing the issue of when would you pay a volunteer? Surprisingly, I get asked this question somewhat frequently, and being a natural smartass, my usual explanation, of course, is that you would never pay a volunteer, because if you pay someone, they're no longer a volunteer. However, the question comes up, and we have to differentiate between paying somebody and reimbursing somebody. So you should have a policy in your organization about your reimbursement for travel, for kilometers, for meals, hotels, that kind of thing. It's certainly very reasonable to reimburse a board member or other volunteer who is doing business of your organization. They should be reimbursed for their out-of-pocket costs. But if you're talking about paying somebody either to work in the organization, to attend meetings, to go to conventions or something on your behalf, then you're into a different situation. That kind of payment has at least two problems, one of which is that it's taxable. So now you're in a situation where you have to be taking at least Canada Pension Plan from that payment, if not income tax, and reporting on a T4A that you're paying people. And the second issue is about professionalism. If you're being paid to be a board member, now you're a professional board member. So you would be held, in my view, to a much higher standard of care. You're not a volunteer any longer. You have skills that are enabling you to be paid. So you would have a higher level of expectation, certainly from those around you. And in our province of Nova Scotia, the Volunteer Protection Act, of course, doesn't apply to you if you are being paid. So I would consider this quite carefully as an organization before you make a decision to pay a volunteer, because that means you're going to be expected to have better quality board members since they're no longer volunteers, and there may be a much higher standard of care.